Hey guys and girls, hello and welcome. It is I Chaotic. We're going to be looking at the Shrine of Secrets from December the 12th to December the 19th. We've just had the new DLC, the Legion Killer, yesterday, and also the new Survivor. So none of those perks are showing up just yet, maybe over the next couple of weeks. So let's see what we've got this week. First up is a Ace Visconti perk. It's called Ace in the Hole. It will cost you 2,000 shards. When retrieving an item from a chest, there's a 100% chance that a very rare or lower add-on will be attached to it. There's also a 10% chance of finding an add-on of uncommon rarity or lower. If you have Ace in the Hole up to tier 3, it's exactly the same, except there's a 50% chance of finding an add-on of uncommon rarity or lower, so it goes up from 10% up to 50%. So that is the only change from tier 1 to tier 3. And your second perk is a cannibal perk, also known as Leatherface, called Franklin's Demise. Very good perk, 2,000 shards. Your vicious attacks make the survivors drop their item on impact. So as soon as you hit a survivor, if they're carrying a med kit, a repair tool kit, or even a torch or whatever they're carrying, as soon as you hit them, they will drop it. They can go and pick it back up if they can find it on the floor. The only difference between tier 1 and tier 3 is tier 3 adds a 10% deduction on whatever charge is left on the item. So it'll be 10% less if they pick it back up. So that is Franklin's Demise. Very, very nice perk, especially if you see 4 survivors carrying things in the lobby. And your second perk is a hillbilly perk called Lightborn. It will cost you 2,000 shards. Resistance to blindness is increased by 20%. Recovery from blindness is increased by 50% at tier 1. At tier 3, resistance to blindness goes up from 20% to 60%, so it will be very, very difficult to be blinded by a flashlight. And recovery is the same, it is 50%. Not bad if you see a couple of flashlights in the lobby when you're queuing up, when you're getting ready to play. Could be very, very useful. And last but not least, a very, very good survivor perk. It is called We're Gonna Live Forever. It's a David King perk, 2,000 shards. Each time you rescue or take a hit to protect the survivor, gain 25% stackable bonus to all blood point gains up to a maximum of 50%. So every time you take someone off the hook, or every time you block and then you take a hit for somebody else, you get a 25% bonus to whatever you achieve, blood point wise, up to 50%. If you get We're Gonna Live Forever up to tier 3, it's actually 100%, so you're basically going to double. If you get 4 unhooks, or a couple of unhooks and a couple of hits when you're protecting someone, you will double your blood points. It's a good way of getting currency quickly, especially if you're one of these players who like taking people off the hook and rescuing. You can get some lovely bonuses at the end of the game. So a quick recap this week from the 12th of December to the 19th. You've got Ace in the Hole, Franklin's Demise, Lightborn, and We're Gonna Live Forever. If you were to ask me my personal opinions for the killer, I would go for Franklin's Demise. When they're carrying flashlights in the lobby, you can just smack them out of their hands. Lightborn's okay, but I would go for Franklin's. And unless you're doing a build where you're searching through chests, if you're using Plunderer's Instinct or something, I wouldn't really go for Ace in the Hole. It is nice with Plunderer's Instinct, mind, but I would definitely go for We're Gonna Live Forever. If you can fit it in your build, it's a good way of leveling up some blood points really, really quickly. I'm currently running it on mine, and yeah, you get a couple of unhooks and you get some good money. So there you have it, guys and girls. That is the Shrine of Secrets for December 12th to 19th. Hope you got something you want to spend your hard-earned cash on. And thanks for seeing you, and I'll see you very soon. This is Chaotic bidding you farewell.